land, we're actually going to head back into the sea and talk about some restorative work that takes place. There's a group called ʻāina Hoʻōla that's offering hands-on volunteer opportunities to help Hawaii's native water birds in Hilo. They often get into the mud and the water, work toward reversing the damage caused by invasive species, also helping native birds thrive in the process. Very happy to have Patrick and Kumiko, the co-founders here in the Hilo studio. Welcome into the show, gang.
Thank you, Kaina.
Thank you for having us.
Mahalo nui for being here. Very important work that you folks are doing. So how did ʻāina Hoʻōla actually start?
Well, we were in Keaukaha. We would drive by Lokowaka Pond, and we would notice that it was getting smaller and smaller. The invasive grasses were encroaching on the pond, and we said someone should do something about that. And then during COVID, we realized we can do something about that. So we started the ʻāina Hoʻōla initiative. And we are healing the land, doing this kind of restorative work. Mm-hmm. And
expand a little bit more on what that work is. We were talking a little bit earlier as well. I mean, this is in the mud, in the water, pulled by hand, right? Like, what does a typical day of work look like for you folks?
Well, Patrick works in the water,
gotcha.
Deep water, and I'm usually on the land.
Gotcha. So
yeah.
What are you doing over there on the land with the people who are out there helping you?
With our hands and a sickle, we removed the invasive California grass mainly, mm-hmm. and Patrick removes the California grass also, but...
Well, it has to be removed by the roots, or it comes right back. So it's very important to do it that way. It's the only thing that works. We've tried different ways, but mm-hmm. that's the only thing that works. We tried weed whacking, mm-hmm. all the other ways, and that's what we have to do.
You just gotta get in there, get dirty, and do it yourself. Okay, we're gonna talk more about opportunities that are gonna be available to Kokua with the effort, but also as well, what kind of wildlife can people expect to see at the wetlands that you guys speak of?
Well, Hawaiian coots, like ke'o, that is a critical habitat for them. And since we started the project, the coots population has increased, so it's really good. And Nene has come back, that's exciting. Mm-hmm. And we're waiting for Ae'o, the Hawaiian silts to come back.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But that's gotta be an amazing response. You mentioned you started the work, what was it, 2021?
5 years ago.
Yes,
yeah.
But I mean, to see them repopulate has got to feel good and know that.
Yeah, the Alai Keʻo population has doubled.
Wow.
There were only about 20 when we started, and now there are over 40. Mm-hmm. So we're seeing results.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Very important work, again, that you guys are doing. You also had the opportunity as well to be a part of the cohort, assisting with Hawaii Tourism Authority, kind of just rethinking the way that people visit these places that are very significant and that we love here in Hawaii. How was that experience for you folks?
Yeah, so last year we had over 500 volunteers, and a quarter of them, about 25% of them are visitors, so mm-hmm. it's really encouraging. Yeah, a lot of people that are visiting Hawaii, they don't just visit and enjoy and take away the beauty,
right.
But they want to give back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thinking is changing.
That's awesome.
Amongst the visitors here. Mm-hmm. So, and we really appreciate that, and I hope we're part of that.
You absolutely are. And what are some of the experiences like? Like, what is it like for you folks when you're out there, as we look at some video of it, some of the response that you're getting from these visitors? I would imagine these are people stepping into a bay they've never been to, and a place they've never been to, and probably doing work they've never done before.
Well, when like-minded people get together, there's a camaraderie, mm-hmm. you know, and we laugh the whole time. We get a lot of work done, and we just have a great time, and we welcome volunteers.
Let's get into that, Patrick. How do people volunteer with you folks, and what can people expect throughout the volunteer
You can go to ʻāinahoʻola.org. You can link to Facebook and Instagram. You can follow us from the very beginning in pictures, and you can see the progress we've made. Volunteerism really works, and you can see that in the photos in our Instagram and Facebook.
All right, well, that's fantastic. Yeah. Again, and we're going to link this entire segment to our website as well, hinowdaily.com. Again, if you want to Kokua, make sure you head there and continue to assist with a very special effort that's taking place in Hilo. You're watching Hi Now Daily. We'll be right back.